Hey there, great people. It's Shayna Boston, your behind the scenes queen of Boston First Administrative Management Services and Boston First Academy. Happy Money Making Monday. Welcome to your fresh start. Are you excited? Are you excited about all the possibilities that can happen this week? I know I am. I had a fantastic weekend. How was yours? I was on the grind this weekend. Although I was under the weather on Friday, you saw it didn't keep me from dreaming on Freedom Friday. So Saturday, I stepped right into my destiny. Exactly what I've been putting on paper. Boston First Academy had its first So You Want to Be an Event Planner workshop class. It was amazing. I was so excited, and believe it or not, I was crazy nervous to go in and teach this class. But as I got there, it just spewed out of me. It's a difference when you get to talk and teach on your passion. It just flows. And it was so well received by my student, my VIP student. And thank you so much, Kia Sanders, for entrusting me with guiding your way on deciding that you wanted to be an event planner. So excited and so blessed to have done that. So what I've been thinking about this week, what I want us to focus on is to be as unrealistic as we possibly can. Because when we think about what faith means, and that is to believe in something we cannot see, and we think about those dreams and the passions, those things that we want, the desires of our heart, we haven't seen it yet, therefore, but we know that we want it. But in order to get that, we have to be walking in it, already living and believing that it will come to pass. So that's that unrealistic world that I always live in, because I have huge dreams, huge fantasies about the way I want my life to be and the things that I want to experience and, the things that I want to do for my friends and family. And I know based on what I see, it's not possible based on what I see, but because of my faith, because it's so stupid, because it's so caught up in what God has promised me, I know that it's going to come to pass. So you have got to think the same way about your goals, your desires of your heart. How bad do you want it? Decide you want it more than you're afraid of it. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. There is no reward in being comfortable. You have got to push yourself. You have got to stretch yourself beyond what you can think or imagine for your dreams to be activated. I think a lot about, because I love movies, I think a lot about when I watch the behind the scenes when the producers are talking about their sitcom they produce it or the movie they produce it, and they always talk about, the world that we created, that we created. And I think about how actors get to really just always be in their dream. They always get to step into another world that's been created by someone else. So we've got to kind of think along those same lines. What world are you creating? What are you visualizing for manifestation? Create that world. I want you to be as unrealistic as possible this week. We've got to have a stupid faith. We've got to believe God for doing what you know that you want, the desires of your heart. You've got to stretch your faith, people. I'm telling you, not just from what I've heard, but by what I'm experiencing. God has been taking care of me this weekend on so many different levels, based on the relationships that I've garnered, based on the love that I have for people. That He's been sending them to bless me in unimaginable ways that I haven't asked for. So I want you guys to stop being realistic. Don't live in reality. Don't live in what you see. Get caught up in the impossible. Know that the impossible is possible. Get excited about that. So this week, guys, I want you to focus on being as unrealistic as possible. Start making bold moves. Start walking into those dreams, those things that you want God to bring to pass. And I promise you, He's going to do that and then some. Stop looking at blessings that come in packages that aren't favorable to the eye or favorable a person the person isn't favorable or what they do. Don't cut off your blessings. Be open to the impossibilities of God's love and the things that he's promised you. I'm telling you guys, it's going to work in your favor. When you have stupid faith and you stretch and you believe and you are dreaming up the impossible and living in expectations, you're making those specific prayers. You are expecting him to do what he said he's going to do. That's how you put your faith and God to the test. He's a jealous God. He doesn't want you to depend on anyone but him. So why would we do anything otherwise? Okay? So this week, we're going to be as unrealistic as possible. That's our goal. That's what we want to do today, tomorrow, next week. We want to be unrealistic. We want to push the line. We want to challenge the box. We want to stand on top of it. Because I know if you dig deep, it will happen. And be contagious. It's going to become contagious. When you're stupid in your faith, those around you will be stupid in theirs. And it'll be this circle, that fire that I always talk about, that continuous circle that's going to come on back to you once we all do our part. Because remember, it's not about us. It's about everyone else. So he's filling you so that you can feel everyone else. And it's no greater feeling knowing that you're an inspiration to someone, knowing that you have touched someone's life, knowing that because of you, they believe the impossible. So let's make that contagious. We're going to be as unrealistic as possible this week. Also, I'm excited to announce that the next study hall will be Monday, November 9th from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Registration will go out momentarily after this post. So I pray that those who weren't able to make it last session, that you'll be able to make it this session. So I'm excited. I'm excited about your future. I'm excited about your stupid faith. I'm excited about you stretching yourself. And I'm excited about you being unrealistic and making those bold moves, writing it down, being specific in your faith. Okay, guys? So let's go. We got money to make and work to do. I'm believing in you guys. I shall talk to you soon. Have a successfully productive week, and of course, a lucrative one. Talk to you soon.